Hey, what's up? My name is Jen, and I'm really excited to do a product research video with you today, but I am going to take a very different approach. If you have watched any videos on YouTube on how to do product research, most people are showing you how to do product first research, but I'm going to show you a completely different method, and it's going to be called customer centric product research. So let's go ahead and dive into that. So what is customer-centric product research? This is essentially when you are going to start with the customer instead of looking for a random product. And in my businesses, I believe that starting with a customer-centric approach is what's made me so successful. So in this exercise, we are actually going to start out by thinking about who our potential customer is and try to really get into the mind of that customer. This is going to put us in a position where whatever products we create for them, we are going to have a much easier time marketing that product to them and marketing additional products to them. So most people will start on a research software tool like AMZScout or potentially on Amazon to do their product research, but we are going to start in kind of a different and interesting place like Reddit. I love Reddit because it is literally a treasure trove of information about your potential customer. Because we are going to start our product search or even our brand development on a particular customer, I am actually going to go into the niche of hunting. I have friends who love to do hunting. I personally know nothing about hunting, but that doesn't mean that I can't sell products to people who hunt. So first thing I'm going to do is type in the search bar here, hunting, and I'm looking for communities of people that like to do hunting. And I'm going to bounce back and forth between here and some other locations just to try to see if there's any information that I can get. So I want to get some potential product ideas. And so I might even just type in here products and see what kind of pops up here. Deer hunters, what is your favorite hunting product and why? This is a great post. Let's see what this says. Boot dryer, nothing better than having nice warm boots every morning before spending 16 hours hiking around the Rockies in the middle of fall. So just right here, 2 seconds in, I'm already seeing one huge pain point of hunters. Did I know that they had problems with wet boots and that it would be absolutely miserable to have wet boots while you're hunting? No, I had no idea. We've got some other funny posts here. Bullets, because they're super duper fast. Beef, because I'm not always the best hunter. Hilarious. So there's like all these jokes that are kind of going into here. And these are sort of like inside jokes that only hunters would understand, right? Merino wool is pretty game changing. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. Thermacell, because I hunt in the swamp. So this must help keep you dry. Little Debbie, comfy tree stands. Okay. So comfy tree stands. That's something interesting too. So just in a couple of minutes here, I've already got a ton of ideas. Before I go into Amazon, I want to show you another location that you can get a ton of valuable information like this. So I'm going to go pop over to Facebook. I have just typed in Facebook hunting, and then I filtered it by groups. And what you can see here is there are a bunch of groups of people who like to talk about things related to hunting. So we've got hunting things for sale. We've got just general hunting. We've got hunting and fishing group. I think this one might be pretty interesting. And this one is actually public. Sometimes you have to click join the group and then there'll be a couple of questions that they want to ask. I'm basically going to join this group. Now, this is basically my request to be able to participate. So if I want to go on here and start to ask some questions like we saw on Reddit, like what's your favorite hunting product? I can do that too and start engaging with these people and find out why do you like this versus this, especially when you're looking to develop your products. This is a great place to kind of interact and engage with people. So I can go in here and do the same thing. I'm just going to search products and see what pops up. And already what's happening is I'm seeing a lot of people who have essentially posted in this group trying to potentially sell their own products to the people in this group. What I can do is take some of these search terms that I'm seeing here, like boot dryer, and type it into the Facebook group and see if I can find some more interesting information about boot dryers. You guys helped a lot with my selection of a boot dryer. Peat is clearly the way to go. Okay, so Peat boot dryer. Let's check that out. So now I'm just Googling this to see what are the products in? And you can see this peat root dryer is actually being sold on Amazon. So we can pretty quickly start to get some more information on what is up with these boot dryers. Now that we have a potential product idea, what I'm going to do is I've typed the potential product idea into Amazon and I've got my AMZScout Chrome extension. So when I click on this little button right here, it's going to start to populate a bunch of information about this type of product. So as you can see, we've got 48 different products that are populated here. Our average monthly sales for this product, it's changing as it's adding additional products, but it's about $9.89 sales a month. Average sales rank 235. Average price $51, which is great. I always want to make sure any sort of product that I'm going to be selling is at least more than $20. The higher, the better. Average reviews, visibility score, and niche score. And then we can click on niche history. So this is kind of going to tell us how this niche performs over time. So this is going back to December of 2021. So I can see from December 2021 to December 22, kind of how this product increases and decreases. So there's a period of time here where there's not nearly as many sales going on. It's probably because it's not hunting season, right? And then it really spikes here during the holiday season. So we're paying attention to these things too to see, is this going to be specifically a niche product? And now I'm just clicking on 1 year just to kind of show a little bit better. So as the sales go down, what happens is the rank of particular products goes up. Ranks of 1 are the best. Anything higher than that is worse. So if rank goes up, that means your popularity is going down. Now let's just take a look at some of these products. And what I like to do is look to see when these sellers started selling and how much money they're making. So this is the most recent seller that started selling in October, and it looks like they're making around $1,900. Then we've got one that started in September, and they're making $60,000 a month, which is crazy. So I might want to just check out that listing and see what they've got going on here. They're charging $69 for their product. They've already got 32 ratings, and you can see the visuals here look really, really interesting and cool. And I'm kind of assessing too to see how good do these pictures look? Do I think I could make these pictures look better? The other thing I'm going to do is go down to the reviews and look to see what are all the 1-star reviews. Didn't blow any air. Wouldn't purchase again. Customer service is non-existent. I like to see if there's any major issues with the product. That way, if I'm going to launch something like this, I can make sure to address those things. As I'm looking through this, clearly this is some sort of electronic product. And typically, I like to stay away from electronic products. Why don't we see if there's any other products we might want to check out? Now, this merino wool sounds pretty interesting. Now I'm going to go to Amazon and I'm going to type in merino wool. Let's say hunting, see what pops up. Okay, so there is a bunch of these sort of like Under Armour looking types of clothing. We've got gloves as well. We've got socks. A lot of different apparel that are necessary when you're hunting. So let's see what we can find out from AMZScout. It looks like all of that data has loaded, and we have essentially average monthly sales of 2,600 units. So that's quite a bit. Average price of 41, average reviews 2,200. The niche score is 7. We can click on the niche history, 1 year, just to kind of get a good snapshot again of what does the popularity of these types of products look like over a year's time. And again, I'm seeing kind of that same trend where it's about from September to February-ish that these products are the most popular. They really just die out during the summer. It would be great if we could find a hunting or fishing product that really maintained popularity year round, so we don't have to worry about the kind of cyclical nature of the popularity. As I'm spending time just kind of looking through these different groups and seeing what people are talking about, I'm finding a specific theme here. So everybody who is hunting is really just looking for some level of comfort. And it makes sense. Obviously, they're out in the elements. It might be really cold. There might be a lot of mosquitoes. They might be wet. There's all of these issues, or they might be even sitting in a tree for a really, really long time. These are kind of the little things that I'm looking for to get into the mindset of hunters and what kind of struggles they're having. And this is really important because as I start to choose products, I could choose probably 12 different products just from what I'm learning about. And let's say I launch all of these products on Amazon. If I don't know how to speak to this customer and actually speak to their pain points, understand, why they're frustrated, why they need this product, how it's going to make their life so much better when they're hunting, I'm going to have a hard time selling this product to them. And I also want to set myself apart from other sellers to let them know I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling. I know your particular pain points. And so being able to do that from the beginning is absolutely game changing when you're selling on Amazon. Now, the next thing that I want to do is actually spend a little time on AMZScout because I like to do some keyword research. I like to see how many people are looking for a particular product on Amazon every single month. And so first, let's just start out with hunting, and then I'm going to actually expand these keywords to be anywhere from 2 to 10 words in the keyword, and then a search volume of 3,000. So let's see what we get here. One interesting chair that I'm seeing here is called a hunting blind chair, hunting accessories. 15,000 people are searching for this, and we can hit this little trend as well just to kind of see what's going on month to month. So let's just click on that particular keyword and see what pops up. Okay, so here are some of the popular products that are popping up from hunting blind chair. This is kind of an interesting chair here. I'm just going to click on this product so we can check it out a little bit further. I really like this. I think this is interesting. Hunting blinds ground with carrying bag, camouflage hunting blind with see-through window, one person pop-up, ground chair blind. So this is the chair that you're using on the ground, not up in a tree or a swing. Lightweight, portable, ultra durable hunting chair, tent for deer, turkeys. When they open up this little tent here, we can see that noise-free sliding windows. Okay, that seems important. Spacious interior, easy to set up. Multifunctional seat tent, so you can take off this whole tent situation. And I'm assuming that yes, the chair does come with it. It's not just the tent, it's like the chair and everything fits into this little compact thing, which is great. I love that this is small and compact because I'm thinking about shipping this product if I'm going to be selling this product. Oh, great for wildlife photography or hunting. Okay, so I can see there's two kind of options there. Higher quality, 2 layers of black coating. Okay, and this just looks like a picture inside. Now I can see there's a ton of these types of products. Why don't we see tent chair blind, hunting blind, see-through ground? I'm trying to see what the most popular search term around this is. And even just kind of looking through here, you can see that they are charging pretty high prices for this. We're somewhere between $80 and $106. And the revenue is pretty great for these products. I'm looking for anything over 10 to 20,000. So why don't we go to Amazon and do a hunting blind chair? Swivel. I'm going to add tent as well because I think that's an important signifier of what this is, because you actually end up having a tent around you, which I'm sure is awesome because it keeps you warmer, keeps the mosquitoes out. You're able to see totally what's going on. So this one's actually really interesting. I'm going to click on this one. I like this huge tent. So as you can see, from the outside of this product, it looks just like the forest, right? But then from the inside of the product, you can see 270 degrees through the mesh, which is really, really interesting. It doesn't look like it comes with a chair or anything like that, but it's just the tent, and they're charging $139. So let's use the Scout button here, and I'm going to sort this by lowest to highest rank so we can see which is the most popular product, and then we can go into AMZScout and do a reverse ASIN lookup. So just sorting by rank here. So it looks like this Tidewee is the lowest ranked product, which lower is better when it comes to ranking. And they are making $538,000 a month. That is absolutely crazy. So let's just go ahead and check out this listing. They have 1,600 ratings. They started selling in 2021, it looks like. Yeah, this is the one that I looked at, I think, originally. Okay, very interesting. #1 bestseller in hunting blinds. Okay, so this is the really specific category for Amazon. So they're calling it hunting blinds. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 5, and 6. So these are the top products, and you can see they just continue to go. It looks like there's one here that actually works as a tree stand. Okay, that's really interesting. So we have some variation here. And then this is the second one called AMZScout Doghouse, lightweight, durable hunting spring steel ground blind. And they have a couple different versions, it looks like, as well. So why don't we reverse search this product's ASIN? I'm just going to grab the ASIN right here and then paste this into AMZScout. I am inside the reverse ASIN lookup. So I'm going to type the ASIN here. I can actually do more than one. So let's put the other product as well. This was #1 in that category. Copy this. Type this one in as well. Enter a few. All right, so I have both of those ASINs now in here. So I'm going to hit Find Keywords. Okay, so what we have here now is we can see what the primary keywords for this particular product are. So the first thing that's popping up is called hunting umbrella. The next one's hunting blinds ground, and you can see the search volume, the estimated search volume. And we can even look at kind of like a timeline here. Ground blind, hunting hut. I haven't heard that one yet. Ground blinds for deer hunting, deer hut, deer blind, 11-person tent. Okay, that doesn't seem related. Some of the other things that we can see too are the average keyword sales of products on page 1 for this keyword. So, for example, hunting blinds ground, there's about 608 sales every month on the products that would pop up on page 1. So let's go look at hunting blinds ground. And even as I'm typing this in, I can see we've got see-through, insulated, waterproof. So those are some of the other things that people want to ensure when they're purchasing this product. So all of this looks great. Let's say that this is a product that I potentially want to sell. You're going to need to be able to differentiate yourself from a lot of these competitors. And the prices are really all over the place. And I'm sure there's tons of these available on Alibaba. So that is it. That is how I perform product research from a customer-centric approach. And the next steps here would really be to start narrowing in on some of these products, reaching out to suppliers on Alibaba, and then placing sample orders so you can see who has the best quality and what supplier you want to move forward with to launch your product on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more about me or AMZScout, you can check out my channel at RealGenGen, and AMZScout information will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching.